This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Foolish Dictionary by Gideon Wurdz. Letters O and P. Out of the frying pan and into the face. Mother's Donuts. O. Many hands make light work. Also a good jackpot. Or a popular device for catching crabs. Oats. England's horse feed, America's breakfast, and Scotland's table d'oat. Oath. A form of speech that has many trials in court, but is never tried in Sunday schools. Obesity. A surplus gone to waste. Ocean. An old toper who is always soaked, has many a hard night along the coast, floats many a schooner, lashes himself into a fury because so frequently crossed, and has his barks in every port. At sea, the king of the elements. On shore, a mere serf. Oleomargarine. The white bread's burden. From the English, oleo, a mixture, and the Greek, margano, to be furious, a furious mixture. Omnibus. A test for patience. Still popular in England. From the Greek, oneros, dream, and bino, to go or move, a dream of motion. Onion, the all-around strength champion of the vegetable kingdom, garlic and cabbage being close rivals. Opera, a drama that has taken on airs and refuses to speak, yet always sings its own praises. Grand opera, an excuse for displaying several boxes of jewelry and peaches with pedigree. Opinion, the prodigal son of thought. Public opinion, the world's champion pugilist who has knocked out law in many a hard-fought bout. Opium, the real author of the Dream Book. Optimism, a cheerful frame of mind that enables a tea kettle to sing, though in hot water, up to its nose. Orchard, the small boy's Eden of today, in which the apple again occasions the fall. Ostrich, the largest and heaviest bird on earth, yet rated by his owners only as a featherweight. Outskirts, the only garments which clothe many a metropolis with decency. Oven, the only sport who enjoys an equally hot time with or without the dough. Handsome is what handsome changes. P. Soap, long deferred, maketh the dirt stink. Pain, a sensation experienced on receiving a punch, particularly the London one. Palmistry, a plausible excuse for holding hands. Pants, trousers country cousins. Parachute, a successful method for getting the drop on the earth. Paragon, the model man a woman regrets she gave up for the one she mistakenly married. Parents, one of the hardships of a miner's life. Pass, a form of transportation issued free to those who are quite able to pay. Passenger, one who does not travel on a pass. Antonym for deadhead. From the English, pass, to go, and the Greek, endidomi, to give up, one who has to give up to go. Parrot, an individual who can never be held responsible for what he says. Pastry, a deadly weapon carried by cafes, cooks, and newly married housekeepers. Parrot, one who is willing to take all of Uncle Sam's bonds in a lump. Pawn, verb, transitive, to keep property in the family by leaving it all with your uncle. Pawnbroker, a mercenary man to whom money is the one redeeming quality. Peace, a mythical condition of tranquility frequently reported from the Philippines. Peach, a popular synonym for fair woman, probably because the peach is largely a skin and stony at heart. Pearl, a small round product manufactured by an oyster, bought by a lobster, and worn by a butterfly. Penitent, from pen, meaning to write, and intent, meaning one who determines for the right. Pessimist, one who paints things blue, and sometimes red. Philistine, in Bible times one who worried the children of Israel, today one who worries only himself. From the Greek, philos, bark, and tino, to punish, one who barks to punish. Philanthropist, one who returns to the people publicly a small percentage of the wealth he steals from them privately. Philosopher, one who instead of crying over spilt milk consoles himself with the thought that it was over 4/5 water. Philosophy, something that enables the rich to say there is no disgrace in being poor. Piano, a tool frequently used in building a rough house. Pin, the best dresser in a woman's acquaintance, of remarkable penetration, and true as steel, seldom loses its head, follows its own bent, and carries its point in whatever it undertakes. Ping-pong, a game invented for the benefit of furniture and crockery dealers. Pity, an emotion awakened in a man's mind when he beholds the children of a woman who might have married him instead. Platonic love, an arrangement in which a man and woman attempt a correct imitation of a pair of icicles, and never succeed. Plenty, a desirable condition that is likely to step out whenever extravagance steps in. Plum, a fruit that ripens and falls from the political tree, but only after carefully grafting. Plumb, to ascertain the capacity of. Plumber, one who ascertains the capacity of your purse, soaks you with a piece of lead, and gets away with the money, a process vulgarly known as a lead pipe cinch. Polecat, a small animal to be killed with a pole. The longer the pole, the better. Policeman, a never-present help in time of trouble. Polygamy, a thoughtless way of increasing the family expense. Polyglot, a parrot that can swear in several languages. Postscript, the only thing readable in a woman's letters. Pretzel, the barkeeper's promoter. Protection, originally the swaddling clothes of the infant industry, now merely the shoelacings for the giant. Monopoly, pro and con, prefixes of opposite meaning. For example, progress and congress. Prude, a native of Boston. Prudence, a quality of mind that restrains the wise boarder from trying to find out how his landlady makes her hash. Prudery, the quality that displays a lack of modesty, as a wig does a loss of hair. Prune, a plum that has seen better days. The boarding-house veteran and the landlady's pet, badly wrinkled, yet well preserved. Pugilist, a close-fisted party who is often roped in but never gives up till he's out. Pullman porter, a legalized train robber. Punch, a weekly obituary notice from London, chronicling the death of humor. End of the letters O and P.